The world is full of mysteries, some explained by science, and others that defy every logical answer. From strange deaths in frozen mountains to entire groups of people vanishing without a trace, these stories continue to haunt investigators, scientists, and ordinary people alike. Today, we'll uncover 8 chilling events that science can't explain. Stay with me till the end, because some of these mysteries might just keep you up tonight.
In 1959, 9 experienced hikers set out on an expedition in the Ural Mountains of Russia, but they never made it back. When rescuers finally discovered their camp, they were shocked. The tent had been slashed open from the inside. Bodies were scattered in the snow, some half-dressed, some with strange injuries like fractured skulls and broken ribs. Even more disturbing, traces of radiation were found on their clothes. Was it an avalanche, a secret military test, or something otherworldly? To this day, the Dyatlov Pass incident remains one of the most terrifying unsolved mysteries in history.
2. The Mary Celeste, 1872, Atlantic Ocean. On December 4, 1872, a British ship spotted the Mary Celeste drifting aimlessly in the Atlantic Ocean. When they boarded it, they found food, water, and supplies untouched. But the entire crew, 10 people, had vanished. There were no signs of struggle, no damage to the ship, and no trace of where the crew could have gone. The lifeboat was missing, but the calm sea conditions made it unlikely they abandoned ship. To this day, historians and scientists are baffled. Mutiny? A sea monster? Alien abduction? No explanation fits perfectly. The Mary Celeste is remembered as the ghost ship of the Atlantic. 3. The Dancing Plague, 1518, France. Imagine waking up one morning and your neighbors are dancing and they can't stop. That's exactly what happened in Strasbourg, France, in 1518. It began with a woman dancing in the street, but within weeks, hundreds of people were dancing uncontrollably. They danced for hours, days, even weeks, until many collapsed and died from exhaustion. Was it mass hysteria, a poisoned food supply, or a supernatural curse? Even modern science struggles to fully explain why the dancing plague happened, and why it spread like an infection. 4. Flight M. H370, 2014, Malaysia. On March 8, 2014, Malaysia Airlines flight MH370 vanished with 239 passengers on board. The plane took off normally but disappeared from radar screens without a single distress call. For years, search teams combed the ocean. Only a few fragments of debris have been found. No wreckage, no black box, no bodies. How can a modern aircraft vanish in an era of advanced technology and satellite tracking? Some believe it was hijacked. Others think it crashed into the deep ocean. But without answers, Flight MH370 remains one of the most haunting aviation mysteries of all time. 5. The WOW signal, 1977, space. In 1977, an astronomer named Jerry Ammon was scanning the sky with a radio telescope when he recorded a signal unlike anything ever detected before. It was a 72-second radio transmission, so strong and unusual that Ammon circled it on paper and wrote one word beside it: wow. Was it a message from extraterrestrials, or just a rare space phenomenon? Despite countless attempts, the WOW signal has never been detected again. It remains one of the strongest pieces of evidence suggesting we might not be alone in the universe.
6. The Lost Colony of Roanoke, 1587, America. In 1587, more than 100 settlers established a colony on Roanoke Island in present-day North Carolina. But when the governor returned after 3 years, he found the colony completely deserted. No people. No bodies. No signs of struggle. The only clue was a single word carved into a tree: Croton. Were they attacked? Did they join a nearby tribe? Or did something far more sinister happen? To this day, the fate of the lost colony remains one of America's most chilling mysteries. 7. The Taos Hum, 1990s, New Mexico, USA. In the small town of Taos, New Mexico, residents began reporting a strange low-frequency humming sound in the 1990s. It wasn't coming from machines, traffic, or the earth. Some people could hear it constantly, while others heard nothing at all. Scientists tried measuring it, but no source was ever found. To this day, the Taos Hum continues to puzzle experts. Is it a psychological phenomenon? A secret government experiment? Or something the human ear was never meant to detect? The Somerton Man, 1948, Australia. On December 1, 1948, a well-dressed man was found dead on Somerton Beach in Australia. There were no signs of struggle, and his identity was a complete mystery. In his pocket was a tiny piece of paper with the words, Tamam Shud, Persian for, it is finished. Nearby, police found a book containing a strange code, but it has never been deciphered. Who was the Somerton Man? A spy? A victim of assassination? Or something stranger? More than 70 years later, his death remains one of the world's most mysterious unsolved cases. Truth. No matter how far science advances, there are still mysteries that remain beyond our understanding. Hikers who vanished in frozen mountains, ships that sailed without their crew, a man found dead with a code no one can break, and signals from the stars that echo only once. Each of these events whispers the same chilling message: our world, and perhaps the universe itself, hold secrets we may never uncover. So the question is, are these mysteries the result of human error and natural tragedy? Or are they signs of hidden forces, watching us from the shadows? Remember, some mysteries fade away with time, but others only grow darker the longer they remain unsolved. Now it's your turn. Which of these chilling events do you think is the creepiest? Share your thoughts in the comments, if you dare. Some questions were never meant to be answered.